Hello and welcome to the Dutching channel. It's Friday the 10th of May 2024 and it's 7 minutes past 10 and we're going to upload the selections from Nottingham this evening. We've already uploaded Chester and Ascot for this afternoon's features, and we're going to move into Nottingham now and have a look at the non-runners here this evening. And in the 7:44, Daisy Maisie is a non-runner. And in the final race, Captain Bentley is a non-runner. Now that was my top selection in the 8:18. So we're going to start off by looking at my spreadsheet. And the first race we're going to bet in there, we've got 4 betting races tonight. The first one we're going to bet in is the 5:59. Prefer the Sister is now our top selection here. So let's have a look in Matchbook. And Prefer the Sister is 13.5. Stakes of £7.41 would return us £100. And the Spotlight Kid is our second selection. That's currently the favourite at 3.75. So stakes of £26.67 would return us £100. And Realised is our third in, and this one is currently 8.2. Stakes of £12.20 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £3.73. And our fourth selection is My Mate Mike. That one is currently on 14. So £3.73 is going to be our maximum stake on My Mate Mike. So Nottingham, 5:59. 3 running for us here. Prefer the Sister, the Spotlight Kid, and Realised. One of those 3 would return us £100, and My Mate Mike will be the lesser amount. Then we're going to go into the Nottingham 7:09. Golden Myrrh is our top selection here. And Golden Myrrh, well, that's favourite at the moment, 3.05. Stakes of £32.79 would return us £100. And our second selection is Dynamist. And Dynamist, that one is 9.8. So stakes of £10.20 would return us £100. And our third selection, Mohave Dancer. And Mohave Dancer, this is 9.2. And let's have a look how much we've got left to put on this one. We had £7 and a penny over, so that would go on our third selection. So Nottingham, 7:09, 2 running for us here. Golden Myrrh, Dynamist, one of those 2 would return us £100, and Mohave Dancer would be the lesser amount. Into the 7:44 at Nottingham, Candy King is our top selection here. And Candy King, well, that one at the moment is 46. Stakes of £2.17 would return us £100. And then the second selection is Enderman. And Enderman, well, that one is 6.4. Stakes of £15.63 would return us £100. And our third selection, Hallowed Time. And Hallowed Time, this one is 3.2. 2. Let me just have a look at this over round figure. Oof. Very high over round figure here. I didn't think it was right when I saw this at 3.2. And then I'm looking at all these at 4.7 and 4.8. So I don't think it matters what time you come on the matchbook. If they've got a bad running race there, they have, and that's it with the liquidity. So I'm now going to take these out. And the 7:44 at Nottingham, Candy King, Enderman, Hello Time, maybe Harry's Halo and Lotus Rose. Maybe we would be able to get to those 5. But unless there's another non-runner coming out, I'm sure that that over round figure isn't good enough to bet with, so I wouldn't bother with that one. Let's go into the final race, which is the 8:18. Our top selection here is Spanish Angel. Now let's see if there's some kind of liquidity in this one. It's 106, but that's enough to do the prices with. So Spanish Angel, this is currently 11.5. Stakes of £8.70 would return us £100. And Sounds of Spring. Sounds of Spring right down the bottom. This one is 48. Stakes of £2.08 would return us £100. And Enchanted Night would be our third selection. And that is currently 19.5. Stakes of £5.13 would return us £100. And Stallone is the next one. And that is currently 23. Stakes of £4.35 would return us £100. And Munificent is the fifth selection. And this one is 9.2. So stakes there of £10.87 would return us £100. And our sixth selection is Yazaman. And Yazaman is 9.6. Stakes of £10.42 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £8.46 to stake. Loco Lobo. And that one is 12.5. And stakes of £8 will return us £100. And that's going to leave us 46 pence. And we know where the 46p goes because it always ends up on a favourite. And there we go, 3.35. So into the 8:18. We've got 7 running for us. Spanish Angel, Sounds of Spring, Enchanted Night, Stallone, Munificent, Yazaman, and Loco Lobo. One of those 7 would return £100, and Show Along would be the minimal amount, I would say. So let's just go back into the 7:44, just in case anything's changed there. We'll just give that an update. And the answer to that is no, it hasn't. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a recap at Nottingham. The 5:59, Prefer the Sister, the Spotlight Kid, and Realised. One of those 3 would return £100. And My Mate Mike, we had the odd £3.73 on this one. Times that by the price of 14, would return 52.22. So it would get our money back in that one. So that would be okay. In our second race, the 7:09 at Nottingham, we've got 2 running for us, Golden Myrrh and Dynamist. One of those 2 would return us £100. And our third selection there, Mohave Dancer, We had £7 and a penny left. That went on at 9.2 for the price. £64.49 would be the return there, so a £14 profit. Then the third race, unfortunately, we don't have any prices. And into the 8.18, we've got 7 running for us here. Spanish Angel, Sounds of Spring, Enchanted Night, Stallone, Munificent, Yazaman, and Loco Lobo. One of those 7 would return us £100. And Show Along, well, what do we have? 46 pence left for that, times 3.35, and that would return us £1.54. So absolute, not even worth staking. So that is Nottingham done. As I say, Chester is already uploaded, so is Ascot. And after we finish this Nottingham one, we're going to be doing the ribbon card. So join us after racing at the results show. See how we got on during today. We need to improve because yesterday was the worst day we've had for a while, which was over 4 points loss. So let's hope we can get back into the swing of things today. So thanks for watching.